Hey, what's up, YouTube? I've been sleeping good, man. I've been sleeping good, and I just been cherishing that, yo. Imagine having a holiday day off and just like sleeping and like enjoying that more than trying to figure out somewhere to go. You know, shit. I've been loving it. I've been loving to sleep, yo. 8 hours, sometimes 10, 12 hours a day. When I can sleep when I'm fasting, it's a blessing. I swear. Yeah, I just have to take that in. You know, I was thinking about something, you know. I have this fear of weight regain now. And at first I kind of didn't like it, right? But now I'm happy that I have it, because without that fear of weight regain, I can easily just gain my weight back, you know, without setting controls in place to say, hey, you're gaining a little bit, take some change, you know, make a few changes or do a fast, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can do something in order to stop weight regain short term, I think that'll be very effective long term, you know. And I really think for me, it is going to be the charts, yo. It's going to be weighing myself in and calorie counting to some extent. You know, I really do think that when you are obese, formerly obese, you have to take some sort of measure that initiates pain, you know, to say, hey, you going back there, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, it's the charts, you know. I'm not saying that when I charted my weight that I never had weight regain. I definitely did a lot, right? And I'm not saying that without the charts, I wouldn't have gotten back on the track, because, I mean, this time I got back on track without charting. But I'm just thinking long term, you know, long term, I think it is effective. Looking in the mirror is also equally effective, you know. It's very painful to see that, to see myself getting big again, that sort of thing, you know. So it's gonna be a combination of things, but, you know, it's just something I was thinking about, man. I'm happy that I have that fear of weight regain. I didn't necessarily have that fear before, you know, but it's here now, you know. I'm looking at myself in the mirror every day and I'm saying, I like this. I don't want to go back to that, you know, looking at old pictures and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's even kind of hard to look at those pictures and say, you was just there 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you know. It's hard. It's like, really, yeah, I was really living life like that, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy, you know. But yeah, man, you know, all glory be to God, man. God is the one giving me the strength to do all this, man. I swear, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this before. You know, weight regain is something that we strive to eliminate. But it's imminent, right? Everyone's gonna regain weight because your body's so used to carrying that weight, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a while to get your metabolism to a place where it says, okay, I'm this weight and this is the weight I'm supposed to be. So anything over this, we need to burn. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while for your body to get there. And I don't know how long that while is, because everyone's post-weight loss methods are different, right? It really depends on your activity levels and stuff like that. That's why I'm a believer in sicko, you know, calories in, calories out. To some degree, I don't think that's the end all be all in the whole picture, but I definitely think it's part of the picture. Yeah, it's a blessing to say to myself, hey, bro, you're gaining weight, man, and if you keep it up, you'll be back to where you were. You know, that pain of knowing that, of feeling that, of seeing that, it's a blessing to have that pain, man, because without that pain, I'll just go all the way back to where I was and have to start everything all over, you know. And this has been a long process to start over, you know. It feels like I did this in like a few months, but yo, it's been 2+ years now. It's been 2+ years now. Like, ultimately, I started my journey January 2019. We're in January 2021, you know? So it's been 2+ years. And it's been a long journey, man. It's been a long journey. I think I still have a long way to go, to be honest with you. You know, this was like a 3-year plan, but I don't think that after 3 years, I can say, now I'm a normal person. I think this is really like a very long-term thing, you know. And I do believe that triggers, you know, are the the crux of it. Like, if I can figure out how to control the triggers, that's it. That's it. But that's the hardest part, though, you know? It's something that makes me say, yo, let's just go out, eat, and drink, and just chill, you know? And let's enjoy the hell out of it over and over and over again. That sort of thing, you know? Everyone does it, but I do it excessively, right? So, I don't know. It's something I've been questioning, right? Can an alcoholic ever say just one drink? Or is it once an alcoholic, always alcoholic, you know? Can a food addict ever say just one trip to McDonald's? Or is it once you go there, you're going to keep going back? You know what I'm saying? For me, so far, it's been once I go, I keep going back. Although I haven't went to McDonald's yet. Yeah, that's one thing I promised myself. I said, no matter what, all the shit I might do, and I might go back and indulge on little and eventually cut off, I said no more fast food in general, except for like Five Guys or something where they actually cook your food in a way that I can see and I like, and I respect the process, sort of thing. Yeah, I said that I will not do any more fast food. So no Burger King, McDonald's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Popeyes, Papa John's, you know, KFC. I said no more fast food. If I'm gonna get food, it's gonna be at least, even if it's bad for me, you know, excessively, it's gonna be what I consider to be culinary quality to some extent, if that makes sense. How is that working for me? I don't know that it really matters, to be honest, but at least I'm not going to the drive-thru at 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning like I used to. You know, at least I'm not waking up at first thing in the morning, I'm hopping in my car going to Dunkin' Donuts, you know? Not that that's a bad thing. If anyone does that, yo, to each his own. I just know that for me, it becomes such a bad habit and uncontrollable that I had to stop it, you know? So right now I feel like I'm in control. Fasting gives me back control, and it gives me another start to the race, you know? Another start to say, all right, let's try this, I don't know what you want to call it, this healthy eating lifestyle one more time. Let's sprinkle a little bit of junk in there and see how we take it. And I'm hoping one day I'll break the cycle, but I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe once an addict, always an addict, you know? I don't know. For me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to wish death on anyone. I'm just saying, for me, I know that, man, I love food and I can indulge. And I won't stop until I can't eat anymore, you know? It's that bad. But right now, you know, when I haven't been looking at food. That's one thing I said. I said during this fast, I'm going to try not looking at food. Because maybe that's what causes me to go into that frenzy after I finish eating, you know? I mean, after I finish fasting. Maybe that's what causes me to go into that refeeding frenzy where I say all these things I haven't had in a long time, let me have. I don't like talking about food when I'm fasting on YouTube because I don't want to mess anyone up, but I'm just, you know, giving you all my raw thoughts. And I've been thinking about it. I haven't had pasta. Yo, I haven't had pasta in a long time, yo. I don't know the last time I ate spaghetti, and I love spaghetti. Lasagna, I'm not a big fan of lasagna, but good cooked lasagna is to die for. I just don't know where to get it, and maybe I don't want to know. Spaghetti, lasagna, there's so much, man. I just really love the sauces and the way they do the meat, you know. But yeah, I haven't had it in a long time. It's something that I do want. But yeah, it's something that I do want, and I really do believe I could control my consumption of it. It's just like, how does it fit into my post-fast diet plan? I think it will be a part of my lifestyle in the long haul, you know, maybe once a week sort of thing. But as far as post-fast, okay, this is what I'm thinking, right? While I'm fasting, I'm very strict. I eat very strict. When I come off a fast, I think it's important to maintain that strictness if I'm going into another fast, right? That way we just be consistent and we just get all the weight off that I want off and get it done, sort of thing. But I feel that the more I deprive myself, it makes me go into another extreme, you feel me? And we're trying to get off the fences of extreme, but I think balance is important. So from one extreme to another extreme kind of makes sense, right? Doesn't mean it's good, no. Doesn't mean it's bad, don't know. But it kind of makes sense because of balance. That's why doctors say if you want to lose weight, eat balanced, cut your calories and blah, 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 blah. That's why they say it. Because if you keep up something that's balanced, you're less likely to go off the other extreme end, you know? I really want to say I want to try a balanced lifestyle. I really want to say that, but I don't think I'm ready for it. So it is something I have in mind, but that's like far, maybe 1-2 years from now. That's like far. I can't imagine saying, you know, I'm just going to have 2 scoops of ice cream today and I won't have another one till next week. I just can't imagine that. Is that how normal people eat? Damn. I'd rather just get my metabolism up. That's not going to work, though. That's not going to work. I tried that before. That takes a lot of freaking exercise. I don't know, though. We'll figure it out. But, you know, again, this is just me documenting my journey. One day I'll come back and look at this and say, okay, that's where I was at. I feel very light today. So, yeah, another note. I finally marked on my calendar January 24. I'm going to weigh myself in. January 24. You know, that would mark 6 months since my last weigh-in. So I marked my calendar, January 24, be my first weigh-in in 6 months, my first weigh-in of the year. I'm kind of excited. It gives me something to look forward to. I'm expected to see my lowest weight ever. If I don't really care. And I don't know the next time I'll weigh in after that, okay? I don't know, but I definitely want to do this 6-month weigh-in. I'm also thinking about planning my first doctor visit for sometime in February or March, and getting blood tests. But so far, I mean, I feel really good. I haven't had any bad episodes of anything. I've had hypotension, but once I put some more salt in my body, that goes away fairly quickly. So, you know, good sleep, taking it easy, everything smooth sailing.